won't get these joints out here. I got money so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in a jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But you know what? Only if you want to. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. Y'all know what today is. Y'all see what cup I got in my hand. Y'all see I got my Tipsy Tuesday cup in my hand. So y'all know what today is. Y'all know I got a story time for y'all, and y'all know it's gonna be real juicy by the title, okay? Period. So I think I know what I'm titling this, but obviously y'all gonna see what I titled it, okay? Yeah, so I got my little drink here. What I got here today is I got this Freezy from Taco Bell, the watermelon berry lemonade. That right there, that shit smack, okay? And let me just tell y'all how the terminology is. If something tastes good, it smacks. It don't slap. We don't say that in the Bay. Y'all stole our word, ran with it, and y'all saying everything slap. It don't slap. Only music slap. When it tastes good, it's smack. Okay, so this smacking. Okay, period. So I mixed this with the watermelon margarita and a little bit of red wine and mixed it all together. Put it in the freezer. It got a little icy, and y'all already know how that is. We gonna call this watermelon blast. Y'all check out the nails. I know it's been a minute since I just popped out with some long daddy nails. Y'all check these out. I tried this new technique I'm working on. I'm trying to perfect it, but it looks good. Okay, this on here. It's like a nail foil thing. It's not nail polish, but I think I did good for my first time. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I'm obsessed. These are so cute. Ah! Yes. Okay, let's hop into the story, okay? Oh, well, let me taste this drink real quick. Let's see. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This watermelon blast is blasting. It's good. Y'all gotta try this. You can use anything to mix with this, and I think it's gonna taste good. So y'all, go to your local Taco Bell and get the watermelon berry lemonade. 10 out of 10. Okay, y'all, as y'all can see from the title, my friend was crushing on her cousin. Liked her cousin. They had something going on. I don't know. But I was watching one of OXT story times about some cousin shit, and I was like, oh, I got a story time about some shit like that. Okay, so this story is about Lee. We gonna name her cousin King, and then if other names pop up in the story, we'll continue. So y'all already know I used to always be at Lee house all the time because I got to do whatever I want over there. I got to blow down the house. I got to get drunk. I got to drink. You know, all that good stuff that teenagers want to do that they're not supposed to do, that you should wait to do if you're a teenager. Wait till you're an adult, okay? Ain't nothing hype about it. So one day I'm over her house, and she had always talked about her cousins. Now, she used to always be like, I got black cousins. I got black cousins. I got black cousins. And I used to be like, okay, because like, y'all, she used to act like, yeah, y'all know what I mean. You know, she used to act like she was not what her race was. And I don't know if I ever told y'all what Lee race was. Lee was Portuguese and white. Okay, so yeah, or Caucasian, Portuguese and Caucasian. So yeah, but she wanted to be, you know, she acted like she was black. I don't know how else to say it, but that was still my dog. That's still my girl. I didn't really care. Just, I hated when she was extra about it. But she would always, like I said, brag about that she had black cousins, and that's why she be acting the way she be acting. I'm like, okay. And I never met these cousins up until this point. So one day I'm at her house, and she was like, oh, my cousins is about to come over. And I was like, oh, okay. I ain't tripping. She didn't like name her cousins, say who they was or anything like that. She was just like, my cousin's about to come over. So we blow down the house before they come. They get there. first there was two sisters. They're not really relevant to the story, but I might mention them as I'm talking about it. But the two sisters come in. I'm like, okay, cool. The mom come in, and I don't think the dad was with them at this time. So they come in, I meet everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all know I got manners because my mama taught me manners. I'm saying, hey, how y'all doing? I'm Shayla. Nice to meet you guys. The cousins, the two girls, they were like a little bit younger than us, but not too much younger than us. So Lee is talking to them. They like catching up. I'm just sitting there, just sitting there like, okay. They asking me about me. I'm like, yeah, I'm Lee's friend. They like, oh, she talk about you all the time when she come over. I'm like, oh, okay, like, okay, good stuff, I hope. So they was like, yeah, they was like, we feel like we already know you. Now, these cousins was not shy. The girls, they were not shy. They spoke their mind. So finally, her other cousin came in. King. And when I seen King, y'all, he was my type at that time. Light skin, dirty blonde hair, color eyes. I was like, oh, Lee, you didn't tell me you had a fine cousin. You didn't say your cousin was fine. You didn't say you had a boy cousin and he was fine. So I'm just like, that's my man. That's my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. So I'm just like, ooh. Oh, this is about to be a fun day. This is about to be a fun day. So mind you, her auntie was going out of town, so the cousins was spending the night or something. Or I don't know, the auntie was going to a concert or something along those lines. So her cousins was going to be staying the night. So you already know what that means. I'm staying the night. I didn't see the fine cousin. Yeah, I'm staying. I mean, I think I already had planned to stay the night anyway, but this just sold the deal. Like, I'm definitely staying the night. Because sometimes I would say I would stay the night and then I would go home. Nah, Shayla's staying. Okay, my man here. Okay, so he walk in and I'm just infatuated. I'm like, who is he? So he walk over. He like, what's up, Lee? She like, hey, King, this my friend Shayla. King, Shayla King. And I'm like, hi. He was like, hey. And I was like, hi. You know that, like, yeah, I like you. Yeah, I like you. I don't even know you, but I know I like you already. So the auntie stayed for a little minute. The auntie Lee. When the auntie Lee was like, all right, y'all, we about to go outside. And I'm like, yeah, let's go outside. Because it's lit outside. So y'all, we go outside, we walking around, we are headed to this like park area where her cousins to just, just be outside and do bad kid shit. So we walking outside and at first King wasn't gonna come. He was like, oh, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna just watch some TV. And Lee was like, nah, just come outside. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Like, just come outside. And I was like, yeah, come outside. We about to go play some little basketball. It'd be other guys over there if you want to play basketball with them, but yeah, you should come. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, I'm gonna come. So he get up, he coming out, we walking out the door, we walking over to the park, and I'm just like, what do I do to like flirt with him? Like, I'm shy at this time, so I'm just like, I don't know how to flirt. So we get to the park and we start playing like horse. And I was like, okay, perfect. Like, I want to go after him. You know what I mean? Before or after him, like, I need to be in the lineup where I'm near him. So Lee go first. Her two girl cousins go. King go. And then I go last. So after he go, I'm like, ooh, pass me the ball. So after so long, like, I get a little comfortable. I start flirting with him. So I'm pushing him. I'm like, hurry up, it's my turn. You taking too long. Like, give me the ball. We just flirting back and forth, just saying little stuff. And I started peeping that Lee wasn't really feeling that. Like, she wasn't really feeling that. She kept like coming in between, pushing in between us whenever we got too close. And I'm just looking at her like, Lee, like, girl, what are you doing? Like, here you go with your shenanigans. Like, this is your cousin. Like, what is the issue? Like, do you not want me to talk to your cousin? That's what I'm just thinking in my head. I'm just like, I'm not thinking she's gonna do this kind of stuff because this is her cousin. This is not a random boy that's outside. You know what I mean? I get done. I didn't want to play horse no more because I got bored. So I go walk off. I go sit on the bench, and her cousin came sat next to me, and I'm like, ooh, okay, yes. Like, this is just falling into my hand. Like, he's like, oh, okay, so how you know Lee? And I was like, oh, we go way back. We went to elementary school together. Like, we've been friends for a long time. I moved, came back, we became friends again, the whole nine. He like, oh, I ain't never seen you before. And I'm like, I don't know. Why haven't I seen you before? I was like, y'all don't never come over here. I'm over here all the time. He was like, we do be coming over here. I'm like, you must be coming over here when I ain't over here. And I'm over here all the time. So when is y'all coming over here? He was like, man, we just be missing each other. He was like, but you hella cool. He was like, you friends with Lee? And I'm like, yeah, duh. Obviously, I'm at her house. And I'm like, why you say that like that? And he was just like, she crazy. That girl wild. And I'm just like, yeah, she is. I know. That's my friend. And I accept her for who she is. I know. We had that little conversation. Lee come over. And of course, y'all already know she cock blocking. So she comes sit right in the middle of us. And I'm just looking at her like, Lee, like, damn, here you go. Like, damn. You see I'm flirting with your cousin. I'm trying to get you his jeans. No, I'm joking. She was like, what y'all talking about? Don't be flirting with my friend. That's my friend. She don't like you. And I'm just like, girl, chill. It ain't never been that serious. Like, from when we just chitter-chatting, we just getting to know each other. We ain't even said nothing like that yet. So she was like, oh, yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm like, girl, we just talking. Like, we just chitter-chatting. Like, chill out, Lee. And she was like, because that's my cousin and I don't want my cousin talking to none of my friends. And I was like, girl, chill, like, chill. This is my first time meeting him anyway. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, this is my man though. So, girl, I don't give a shit what you talking about. I'm about to find him on MySpace and this about to be my boo. So, we just outside, y'all. We playing. Other people came outside. That day not relevant. That day go by. It's nighttime. So that night, I'm trying to figure out like where everybody's sleeping because I'm trying to be next to King. This is my new man. So Lee's mom was like, the girls, y'all gonna sleep in the room, and King, he gonna sleep out here in the living room. So I'm thinking like at some point of the night, like I'm about to just be in the living room and act like I fall asleep in the living room. So y'all, we watching scary movies. Lee loves scary movies. I love scary movies. So we watching scary movies. We playing around. We joking. Lee just was always close to her cousin. Like always close to him. And I kept always wondering why she just always want to be close to him. Every time I'm too close to him, she get in between us. She don't want us to be too close. I'm just like, something up about this. Like, what's up with her? Like, it's not that serious. We ain't even did no major flirting like that yet. I'm just like, but I'm just not thinking really nothing of it. I'm just like, I guess she must be one of them protective ass cousins. So we watching a movie, and like I said, she's sitting next to him, I'm sitting next to her, and then the girls are sitting on a whole nother couch. So a scary part come on. Lee, y'all, is the most dramaticest person ever, y'all. She act like she's scared. She jumps all up on her cousin. And I'm looking at her like she all up on her cousin to the point where like she in her cousin lap. And I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? I'm like, Lee, girl, chill out. Like, it's not even that scary. Like, calm down. Like, girl, what is you doing? Why is you jumping like that? I'm just like, you doing too much. And he's like, man, Lee, get off of me. Like, what is you doing? Get up off me. So y'all, he gets up and he comes sit next to me. He was like, see, this why I don't even like being next to you. You always doing too much. Like, why would you jump on me? And I'm just looking like, yeah, because why would you jump on his lap? That's your cousin. Like, that was weird. So he's sitting next to me. Mind you, y'all, I'm up under the blanket. He was like, can I get under the blanket with you? And I was like, it's not cool. He was like, I know, I just want to get under the blanket with you. So I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, so we up under this blanket, right? I mean, nothing like that, y'all, what y'all probably thinking. Yes, I was fast, but not always fast all the time. So we under this blanket, right? And he like tried to rub on my thigh, and I like push his little hand. I'm like, chill, because I already know Lee gonna be tripping if she even think something like that is going on. As we watching the movie, Lee starts to nod off like she falling asleep. Y'all, this nigga whispered in my ear. He was like, you hella fine. And I was like, what? He was like, you hella fine. And I was like, what? Don't be whispering in my ear. I was like, boy, chill out. But y'all, I'm geeked inside. I'm like, oh my God, like this is about to be my man for real. Like, oh my God, like a cute boy thing. I'm fine. I was looking cute that day. I don't know how my hair was, but I was looking cute that day. It's like, chill out, watch the movie. He trying to touch all up on me, and I'm really trying to hold myself together because mind y'all, we in Lee living room. His 2 little sisters is in there. Lee, of course, in there. And mind you, we in the living room. So I'm really composing myself. I'm like, let me not. I'm like, man, I'm about to use the bathroom. I get up, I go to the bathroom, y'all. When I come out the bathroom, y'all, he's standing at the bathroom. He was like, come with me in Lee room. And I'm like, why? Why? He was like, come in with me in Lee room. I want to tell you something. I'm like, what you want to tell me? What you want to tell me? Tell me right here. Like, why you can't tell me right here? Why you can't tell me in the living room? Why we got to go in Lee room? He was like, man, just come with me in Lee room. So y'all, I'm like, all right, because like I'm obsessed with him already. He don't even know it. So y'all, we go up in Lee room and I'm just sitting on the bed. I'm like, so what you got to tell me? He was just like, you already know. I think you hella fine. Like, what's up with you? And I was like, what you mean, what's up with me? Like, ain't nothing up with me. I was like, boy, chill out. We are at Lee house. Like, none of that. I don't know what you thinking. Cause y'all know how teenage boys was back then. They want you to get him head. Like, so that's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, he think I'm about to give him some head. Like, that is not about to happen. I like you and I think you fine, but baby, no, it's not happening. It's not going down like that. Especially not at Lee house. Maybe not. He comes sit next to me on the bed. Y'all, he touching all on me, y'all. My blood is just boiling because I'm just like, ooh, Jesus, y'all, that boy was so fine to me back then. Oh my God. So I'm like, boy, chill out. I'm like, chill out. If somebody walking here, we gonna get in trouble. Lee mama gonna flip out. You gonna get in trouble. I'm like, don't even do none of that. Y'all, this boy start kissing all on my neck. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Like, I'm melting in this goddamn bed. Like, I'm sinking in. I'm just like, ooh-wee. I'm like, stop. I'm like, stop for somebody come in here. I'm like, please stop. Like, I don't want no smoke with Lee mom. And I already know Lee, she gonna do the most. Y'all, we like 15 minutes in this room. I guess Lee got up, noticed both was gone. Y'all, she bust in this room and was like, what are y'all doing? And I'm looking like, I'm not doing nothing. And he was like, man, get out of here. She was like, this is my room. What are you doing with my friend? Why are you touching on her? Y'all, she comes in, grabs her fucking cousin up and was like, get out of my room. Don't be touching my friend. That's my friend. And I'm like, Lee, it's cool, it's good. Like, it ain't even like that. Like, chill out. She was like, no, because that's my cousin and I don't want my cousin liking any of my friends. So I'm just thinking she's just an overprotective friend or cousin. Like, I get it. Like, mixing friends and family sometimes is not a good idea. So I'm just like, okay, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Y'all, that day come and go. The next day come. Nothing major happened. I'm gonna say like a month later, Lee was like, oh, you want to come with me to my cousin's house? And I'm like, who, your cousin King house? Bitch, you already know I'm there. Yes, that's my man. I want to see him again. So I'm like, yes, I'm juiced. Y'all, so she tells me this ahead of time. So I made sure when I came out that day, when I got to Lee house, I had my best fit on. I had my best fit on. You know, when you finna see a cute dude, you know already ahead of time, you about to have your best fit on. You about to have your best hair done as best as you can. So I'm thinking I'm looking out looking like a 5-star bitch. Okay, Nicki Minaj. No shade. So I get to Lee house. We get in the car. We headed there, y'all. I'm juiced. I like it. I'm about to see mommy. I'm about to see mommy. Mind y'all, I did go find him on MySpace, and we have been flirting on MySpace, talking. So it wasn't like me and him lost touch, baby. No, we did not. No, we did not. We was talking all up into this time. So I'm extra juiced. Lee don't know this. I'm not telling Lee because Lee had already been acting hella fucking weird. So I'm like, I'm not telling her nothing. She being a hater. So This is just between me and King. Y'all, we get to King house. Now, mind y'all, this is my first time being in their house. We pull up to their house and I'm like, oh, their house is nice, y'all. They lived in a big ass house. Big ass house, nice ass neighborhood. I'm like, oh, this is lit. Like, we get out the car, we go in their house, y'all. Their house was lit. Like, their house was decorated hella cool. It was like a rock star type thing in there. They had hella lit shit going on in their house. They had a lit ass game room. Like, all their rooms was decorated. I was just juiced. I was like, wow, like, Lee, why you never brought me over here to your people's house? Like, I was just like, damn, it's lit over here. I had met the dad. The dad was cool. I had already met the mom. The mom was cool as fuck. Now, mind you, the mom was Lee's sister. I mean, Lee mom was doing something with his friends. I think he was playing basketball or something, y'all. He came home, and when he seen me, y'all, he just started cheesing. I started cheesing. I'm like, I'm trying to hold it in because I'm just like, I don't want Lee hating ass to see. So I'm like, hey, King, what's up? He was like, hey, when you get here? I was like, shit, we just got here like 15 minutes ago. We all go outside because they had a jacuzzi back there. They had a pool back there. They had a trampoline back there. They had hella shit back there. So we go out there, we jumping on the trampoline. I'm doing dumb shit. Like, I'm doing the most. Now I'm acting like Lee, y'all. I'm jumping. I'm falling all on King and shit. I'm like, ooh, my bad, my bad. Like, we just flirting. You could see on Lee's face, she was getting hella mad. Just looking like, you know how a mad ass, hating ass bitch looking at you? Yeah, she was looking just like that. And I was just like, girl, chill out. Like, damn. Can I have a nigga for once? Shit. Damn. This your cousin. Why does it matter? Like, we just flirting. It ain't nothing serious. He ain't touching all on me, trying to grab on my booty and stuff. And Lee was just not having it, y'all. She was coming over there, slapping his hand out the way, like, don't touch my friend. I don't want you touching on my friend. Y'all, she pulls me to the side. She's like, Shayla, come here. Let's go inside real quick. And I'm just like, all right, Lee. I already knew where this was going. She was like, I just don't really want you flirting with my cousin, and I don't think he's right for you. You act like we in a whole relationship where we trying to be together. I'm like, we just flirting. I mean, yeah, I wanted that to be my man, but in the back of my mind, I knew, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't work out because he lived far. I mean, I was traveling to niggas far. I don't know. I just liked him. I just knew what kind of dude he was. I didn't been there and done that with these light-skinned, pretty-eyed, pretty boy ass niggas. So I didn't get my hopes up. I was just juicy. He thought I was cute and we was flirting. That's it. I just really wanted to kiss him, really. Not too much. I wasn't trying to make this like my for real man. After that happened, y'all, we start playing hide and go seek. Now, this is when I started realizing, like, something was a little off between Lee and her cousin. So we start playing hide and go seek. Like I said, y'all, they lived in this big ass house, so we could hide in hella places in this house. At one point, it was my turn, right? And I'm looking for everybody, and I'm looking through doors, I'm looking through rooms, I'm looking under beds. Y'all, I open this one door, it's a closet. Why did I find Lee and her cousin in this closet? Now, I did not catch them doing anything, but it looked like Lee either got done kissing him or she was trying to kiss him or something along them lines. Because when I opened that door, y'all, they was this close together, face to face, like hella fucking close together. And I was like, oh, and I shut the door hella fast because I was like, what the fuck did I just see? I was like, what the fuck? I was just like stunned, y'all. So I shut the door hella quick and I ran to the closest bathroom and I went in the bathroom and locked the door. And I was just like, was they kissing? 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 I felt like either, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if they was kissing, if they was about to kiss, if they kissed already, if she was just trying to kiss him and he was caught off guard, or if they was both trying to kiss each other. I have no idea. I don't know. 10 minutes pass, I come out the bathroom, I go check back in the closet. They no longer in the closet. So I keep looking for everybody. I find the two sisters. I found Lee, and then I found King. They was in separate rooms now. So after that, I was like, I don't want to play no more. I'm cool, I'm good. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. So now we is chilling with the little sisters, and I'm looking at Lee like, what the fuck was that? Like I caught y'all. I caught you. I caught something. Y'all, we go outside. Cause I don't know what it was. Being a kid and being outside at night was just lit. And it was lit over there. Like, his parents had music playing and shit from the garage. So it was lit outside. So we go outside, and came over there. King came over there, and he was flirting with me. And I just looked at him different. I was like, what was y'all doing in the closet? He was like, what you mean? And I was like, when I opened the closet, what was y'all doing in there? He was like, nothing. She just be doing too much. And I was like, oh, cause, okay. All right. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see nothing actually happen. But when I tell y'all, they was this close together. Like they nose was touching. They was that close. I'm like, nah, man. What cousins is that close? Why would y'all even be hiding in the same spot in the closet that close? And you live in this big ass house. There was hella places you could hide. And y'all two in the closet? That close? Alright. So I'm like, cool, whatever. I don't trip about it. Me and King, we just start flirting again. We sitting on, his dad had a truck, so we sitting on the truck, trying to hold my hand, and I was like, whatever. So at some point, like, nobody was around, and y'all, he got to try to start kissing on me, and y'all know what I did with my dumb ass. I kissed him. We was making out. It was lovely. Y'all, we started making out. When I say King could kiss, that boy could kiss. Like, we was making out. I mean, like, we was tonguing each other down. I had forgot about the whole thing about him and Lee in this goddamn closet. So y'all, we just tonguing each other down. I mean, like, oh my God, this boy can kiss. And y'all know some boys cannot kiss. Like, guess what? Guess who coming? I guess she just realized me or King wasn't around. Guess who coming? Here come Lee. Here come Lee. Here come Lee, cock blocking ass, always cock blocking on me. That's why I stopped going around niggas with her, because she was always cock blocking me with niggas. So here come Lee, and she was like, what are y'all doing? Are you kissing my cousin? For one, your cousin kissed me. And yeah, we kissing. I'm like, why? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? And she was like, don't be kissing my cousin. That's my cousin. No. He be having hoes. And I was like, okay, and so, y'all, when I tell y'all, she pulled me from that damn truck. Like, she pulled me off the truck. It was like, I'm calling my mom. We're about to leave, because why would you be kissing my cousin? And I was like, because we like each other. Why? Why does it matter? Why does it matter, Lee? Why does it matter? I'm not understanding, Lee. Why does it matter? Please tell me. So she's like, yeah, I don't care what you're talking about. Don't be kissing my cousin. I don't like that. You're my friend. You're at my cousin's house, and I don't think that's appropriate. And I'm just like, girl, Lee, girl, and so she called her mom. I was just like, whatever, y'all. I started walking around by myself, because y'all know I'm a wanderer. Because now I'm pissed, because she just made it was other people outside, like other kids outside when she did this. So I'm embarrassed. I'm just like, why would she do this? Like, this is weird. Like, why is she tripping this hard? Like, this is just her cousin. Like, I get it, but I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, what's up? So I'm just randomly walking around. Lee must have came back outside. She talking to her cousin. Y'all, I am one of them people, I am nosy. So I hear her talking to her cousin. So I creep up. I'm listening, right? She was like, why would you be kissing my friend? you know I like you. That's weird. Why would you be kissing my friend? And he was like, why would you like me? I'm your cousin. That's weird. She was like, oh, but any other time it's not weird. And I'm like, what's she talking about? What's not weird? What's any other time that's not weird? Like, what the fuck is she talking about? She was like, last time when I came over and we was all up on each other, it wasn't weird then. And I'm like, excuse me? What? Huh? Last time? I'm just like, wow. Like, he was like, man, you always doing too much. I just be trying to be nice to you. It ain't even like that. You're my cousin. Why would you like me? That's hella weird. I like your friend. What is the issue? Like, you making shit hella weird between me and you. Like, we're cousins. We're cousins. That shit hella weird. You always getting hella close to me, trying to kiss on me and stuff. Like, that's weird. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it is weird. But then I'm just like, but you be letting her be all up on you though too, so that's weird. Like, you must like it in some kind of way, because I'm sorry y'all, if it was me and one of my cousins was trying to push up on me or flirt with me, I'm gonna fucking tell my family members. I'm telling my mom, I'm telling they mom, I'm telling anybody, because I would think that was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know, like, hell no. I just listened to the whole fucking conversation and I'm just like, wow, this is why she mad, because she really got a crush on her cousin. So I walk off, y'all. I walk off and then I act like I'm walking back. And I was like, Lee, is your mom on her way? Because I'm ready to go. Like, when is your mom coming to pick us up? Because, like, you making me feel hella weird. You keep embarrassing me. Like, I'm ready to go. Did you call your mom? She's like, yes, I called my mom. She on her way. She gonna be here in 30 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, I'm going in the house. So Lee goes in the house and I'm just outside because I feel weird. And like I said, there's other people outside. Some of King's friends was outside. Y'all keep saying this boy name. Some of King's friends was outside. The sisters was outside. His parents was coming like in and out, but they was mostly in the house. So I'm just sitting outside. I'm sitting on the curb and I'm just like on my phone. He comes sit next to me. He was like, you all right? I'm like, nah, like, Lee being hella weird. Like, she always doing this kind of stuff. She always embarrassing me, or she always like, you know what I mean? Like, she always doing like weird stuff like that. I'm like, what's up with you and her? Like, why she acting like that over you? I just think it's weird. He was like, I don't know. I think she liked me or something. I was like, you think? I guess. Like, Lee doing weird stuff. I'm just ready to go. He was like, no, I want you guys to stay longer. I want you to stay longer. I want you to hang out more, because I don't know when I'm gonna get to see you again. And I was just like, in my mind, I'm like, you will never see me again, because at the end of the day, you was okay with your cousin flirting with you, and I think y'all was kissing. Like, you're okay with that. Like, no. And then me and you was just making out. Like, I'm regretting it now. I'm just like, damn. But y'all, he was so fine and he was a good kisser. Like, my heart was breaking. I was just like, damn. Like, why? And we could be cool. Like, we cool. Like, we cool. I'm not even tripping. Like, it is what it is. You and her cousin, so whatever. Lee ain't gonna be okay with me and you liking each other anyway, so it is what it is. So finally, Lee mom comes to pick us up. I'm saying bye to everybody. I'm just like, all right, bye, y'all. Lee, she got an attitude. She's saying bye, but like in a stinking ass way. She do not say bye to King. We get in the car, y'all. It's silence. Me and Lee are not talking. We get back to Lee's house and I'm asking her, I'm like, so what's up with you and your cousin? Like, do you like your cousin? He was like, why would you ask me that? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, it just seemed hella weird. Like, every time me and your cousin flirting or something, you interrupting. Like, you getting mad. Like, you getting, like, really upset. I get it if you just don't want your cousin and your friend talking. But, like, you're getting hella mad. You just doing the most. You embarrassing me in front of him. Like, you dragged me out this truck, basically. I don't know if I described Lee to y'all, but she was thick. And she was hefty compared to me. Like, I don't want to say she was big. She wasn't big, but she was strong. I'm going to say that. She was masculine. I'm going to say that. That's a good word. She was very masculine at that age. Like, very fucking masculine. So I'm just like, you're being a fucking weirdo about your cousin. And I feel like you and him got something going on. She's like, we don't got nothing going on. And I'm just like, all right, Lee, whatever you say. If you say so. Sure. Even though I heard the conversation between you and your cousin. But I ain't even gonna bust your bubble. I ain't even gonna say nothing because at the end of the day, y'all, I still wanted to be friends with Lee because I need to be able to come to Lee house because I want to be able to still come over here and come to the neighborhood because I like other people that be over here in this neighborhood that I need to be able to come over here and be around. So I'm not gonna fuck that up because of your cousin that I ain't even gonna really see like that because me and Lee have been friends for years before I even met these fucking cousins. So it's not like they come over all the time. I'm see him all the time. Like, but y'all think that's it? That is absolutely not it. So we go over there again. Let's just say it was a week or so. We go back over there. She's like, oh, I'm about to go back to my cousin's house. They was having a Halloween party. I'm like, all right, I'm going to come. Cool. That been like, I mean, King had been messaging me on MySpace talking about he can't wait to see me again, asking me was I coming to their Halloween party. And I was like, maybe, I don't know. We go, what was I that year? I was like a witch or something. I think I was a witch. So we go over there to their little Halloween party. His parents was cool as fuck. When I tell y'all, they didn't really care about shit. They was not in the mix. Like, they would either go in their room or be outside. Like, wherever the kids was, they was not at. Like, they was just cool like that. So all the kids and stuff inside, it's lit. The music playing, it's lit. Hella King friends was there. He had fine friends. So I'm not even caring about King at this point. So we in this party. I'm turned up. His parents had like allegedly, his parents had like drinks and stuff. They had like wine coolers. They had beer, hella shit. Like, that little party was turned. So I'm getting baby drunk. We going outside. We blowing down the house in the backyard. So I'm litty. I am litty at this Halloween party. It's jumping. Y'all, I'm not paying no attention to Lee. I'm not with Lee this whole time. I was really cool with his sisters. Like, his older sister, I fucked with her. And the little one. And not his older sister, but he had two younger sisters. But the older little sister, I fucked with her. Like, we was cool as fuck. So I'm really with her the whole time. And I'm just like, girl, it's some cute boys in here. Your brother got some cute friends. So I see one of his friends. I start dancing on him. Like, Y'all, King came over there and he was like, oh, that's what it is. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, that's what it is. You gonna dance with my friends, but not me. And I'm like, man, King, gone. I was like, I don't want no problems. I don't want Lee tripping. So no, like, I don't even want to do all that with you because I already know Lee gonna pop up out of nowhere and be hating and go want to start some shit. And I'm not trying to have Lee do too much. It's too many cute boys in here and I'm having a good time. I don't want to start no shit at your fucking house. Again, this is your cousin. This is her auntie house. Like, I'm not trying to do all of that. So he like, whatever. He get mad, y'all. He walk off. I'm just in there having a good time with his sisters, dancing with boys. I go walk to the bathroom. When I go to this bathroom, I see Lee and King in the hallway. And again, I see them super fucking close to each other. And I was like, Lee, is that you? And she was like, who is that? Mind y'all, it's dark in the house. It's a Halloween party, so it's dark. But they had it decorated hella dope. It was hella like scary little stuff in there. The backyard was decked out, decorated, like the whole house. The garage was decorated, everything. It was like lit. It was like very lit. They were some cool parents. Like, they did hella lit ass shit for their kids. Like, yeah, I fucks with them. So I'm just like, it's Shayla. Like, what are you doing? Who is that? Y'all, when I tell you this nigga ran off. I was like, who was that? Was that your cousin? Was that King? And she was like, no, that wasn't King. That wasn't my cousin. Why would I be booed up with my cousin? I was like, I don't know. I'm just asking, but it looked like King. It definitely looked like King. It definitely looked like King. She was like, that wasn't my cousin. And I was like, well, who was it? And she was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, Lee. All right, Lee. All right, Lee. I know what I saw with my own eyes. That was your cousin. Y'all, I didn't even want to use the bathroom. I didn't even want to use the bathroom, y'all. I go back. Mind you, this bathroom was upstairs. Because somebody was in the downstairs bathroom. I was just like, whatever, Lee. Whatever, Lee. So I go back downstairs, y'all. I'm just so in shock. I'm just like, I didn't call them fucking twice. Like, what the fuck? This is weird as fuck. Like, do they got some weird shit going on? Like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, because I'm thinking it's just Lee that's flirting and stuff with him. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because when I spoke to him, he was making it seem like it was her flirting with him. And when I heard them having that conversation, he was making it seem like it was her flirting with him. And he wasn't doing nothing back. He was just innocent in the situation. But when I seen them in that hallway, y'all, nah. They was booed up in that hallway. Like, I don't know what they was doing, but they was very much booed up. Like, it looked like they was kissing. Like, it just really looked like they was kissing. So I'm assuming they was fucking kissing. Like, how close they was, like, they arms was around each other. Like, they was booed up. You know what I mean. They was booed up all up on each other. And then he ran. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. Like, really? I was just like, wow. Y'all, later on in the party, I seen King. Y'all, he was trying to talk to me. And I was just like, nah, I'm good. Like, we cool. I was like, nah, we cool. Like, nah, hell nah. I'm just thinking in my head like, you and your cousin got some shit going on and I'm not fucking with it. I already kissed you and you probably be kissing your cousin. Like, that's nasty. That's weird as fuck. Like, oh my God. Like, ugh. But y'all, I enjoyed the rest of that party. We turned up in that bitch. That motherfucker was lit. Like, we partied all night. His parents was hella cool. Like, they was really cool. Like, I really fucked with them. But yeah, y'all, after that, I didn't really see him like that until like I was a teenager. As I was a teenager, like, we ran into each other at parties here and there. We flirted a little bit, but in the back of my mind, I always knew like you and your cousin had something going on. I don't care what you saying. I don't care what she's saying. I saw it. I heard it. I know y'all had something going on. Like, and when I was watching Old Ass T stuff and she was saying it's really common for cousins to be fucking around. It really is, because trust me, I know. I have other stories that I might tell later down the line, but I don't know, some people might want to fight me. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'll put it on my membership. Oh, I got a membership, y'all. I ain't posted nothing yet about it, but I do got a membership because I got some stories I want to tell that I got to put on the membership. Hold on, y'all. Dylan's here. Hi. All right, I'm almost there. Oh, where put my drink? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where I left off at yet, but I know I was saying something along the lines of, yeah, it's more common than y'all think that people be messing around with their cousins. It's very common. But yeah, oh, I was talking about my membership, but I'm gonna be posting a video. I'm gonna be posting the link, or I don't even know how that works, y'all. I'm still figuring things out, but I got a membership coming in because there's some stories that I want to tell that I can't tell on here because people be watching too much. People be paying too much attention to what I be doing and they don't need to. People that don't need to be watching me be watching me. But I like that you watching me. But I do got some stories, some real good, juicy stories, y'all, that I'm going to be putting on the membership. Like, once I figure all that stuff out, I will post the information if y'all want to subscribe to my membership to get exclusive juicy story times, and y'all will be getting like exclusive discount codes for nails and all kind of goodies that I'm about to be dropping as well. Jewelry, custom made things, merch later that's coming on. So y'all will get exclusive discounts for that, exclusive access to that, just exclusive things. Okay, so just stay tuned for that, and I will be launching Stay Impressed sometime this week, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I told y'all I was gonna be dropping at the end of the month, but y'all, life be lifing. I don't know, but I don't know. Just stay tuned. It's coming soon. If not by the end of this week, by the end of next week. But I'm hoping everything works out to be ready this week. Okay, so that was it for this story time. Y'all stay tuned for tomorrow, Wasted Wednesday. Y'all been waiting for this series, and it's about to get jumping and cracking. So I'm gonna just give y'all the title of tomorrow's video. Is gonna be He Had a Baby on Me part 1, because yeah. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. It's gonna be real good, real juicy, real extra juicy. Okay, yeah, but until then, I'll see y'all on my next video. Deuces.